Hey, my name's Sean from South Fort Chevrolet. Today we're going to be having a look at our 2022 Equinox RS in all black. All right, so these are the signature RS wheels. It's a 19-inch wheel that has a all-season tire on it. Of course, you've got your orange marker light right there. Those can be tinted if you wanted that completely blacked out look as well. And then of course you have black lettering along the sides as well as your bow ties on the front and back. In the mirror, you have your blind spot monitor as well. This lovely little silver button right here is going to unlock and lock the specific door that you want to, as long as you have the key fob on your person. The thing I love about these Equinox RS is the smoked chrome you're going to get. So if you're looking at the LT or the Premier, you're going to have chrome lines here. The RS has a nice blacked out chrome. Absolutely. Another nice thing about our in-stock RS here is the power lift gate. So you're going to have a button on your key inside of the vehicle as well as on the back, of course. Massively roomy trunk. If you were used to the old generation of Equinoxes, it came into about here, but they've cleared that all out so you can actually stack golf bags in here or whatever else you wanted to. Another thing I love about the Equinox is the easy lower for the seats. So when I pull these little handles on the side here, it'll drop your seats completely flat if you need to haul furniture or you know, you're moving, anything like that. This one also has the nice cargo liners in it, so it's going to keep any kind of mess if you were loading something like firewood and you don't want a bunch of sticks in your carpet. The cargo liner is an awesome add. And of course your spare tires underneath of here, but they actually give you a little bit of extra storage if you wanted to keep something like booster cables or an emergency kit with you. And then just underneath of here, velcroed in, is your spare tire. Ding ding. Another nice thing about the RS package is you get blacked out roof rails as well. So most of them are gonna have chrome rails just to complete your blackout package all the way from the black plastic to the black rail itself. You also have black lining all around the windows, and then your mirror caps and inserts are black as well on this one. Under the hood, we have a 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. The beauty of it is basically you're going to get your V6 power without spending V6 money at the pumps. So right now with fuel prices up, everybody's looking to save a couple bucks. The 1.5 turbo is an excellent engine to get you all the power you need to drive on the highway without making you pay V8 or even V6 fuel efficiency or fuel costs. Absolutely. So your two most important that you're maybe gonna have to do is your battery. It's right here. You have a positive terminal just under this cover. Of course, your negative on that side. And then right beside it, your washer fluid fill. So those are the two that are gonna be most important to you, but everything that opens has a yellow mark on it. Your dipstick is right in the middle there if you did wanna check on your oil as well. Okay. One of the other nice things about the RS Equinox is a 8-way power seat is standard, so you can tilt forward or backwards, move forward, move straight up and down, and then of course tilt your seat. It also has a lumbar adjustment right here. And then while we're in the driver's door here, I wanted to show you the tailgate button. So you can actually turn your tailgate completely off, so the button won't open it. You can set it to 3/4 mode if you're in underground parking or trying to open it in your garage, or max if you want to get the absolute max room, say you're loading something and you don't want to bump anything. It also has upgraded Bose speakers, so you get a really nice balanced sound. Whether you like it loud or quiet, it's going to sound a little bit nicer with the Bose in it. So on the left side here, you have your cruise control selection. This actually has adaptive cruise as well, so you can, just like your forward mitigation, you can choose exactly the kind of length of cars you want between you and the car in front of you. You do have a heated steering wheel over here. You can turn your lane keep assist on or off. And then on this side here, the arrows will take you through your menu where you can see your oil life, tire pressures, trip odometers, all that kind of stuff, as well as your answer and hang up for your hands-free calling. And this is the button that I use to do the navigation assist. One other thing I did want to mention is on the back of the steering wheel, you have these little toggles right here. So this side will actually turn your volume up and down. And the other side will actually skip through songs or radio stations for you. So the Chevy built-in infotainment system is really user-friendly. It works just like an iPhone where you can drag, reorder, and delete your apps, so you can pull your favorites to the front screen. You've also got tons of different stuff, like you can access the camera without putting it into reverse. You can actually access the Chevrolet App Store and download apps like Spotify and Alexa. And of course, other cool stuff like your Bluetooth calling once you're connected, all your contacts would be here, or Apple CarPlay once you are connected to that as well. On the note of fuel savings, it does have the auto stop feature for when you come to a full stop at red lights. It only stops when you're at full operating temperature, so no worries about being cold in the winter. And if you don't like it, you can turn it off with the click of a button, just like that. And then as far as comfort features go, it does have dual zone climate control, so you and your passenger can have different temperatures. If you want to sync them up, just push the sync button and driver will control both sides. The best part of which is auto. When you press the auto button, it'll run your fans to get you to the exact temperature you want to be at. Really nice for remote starting. Down here, of course, you have some plugins like your USB-C, USB, your aux plug-in, and your classic car 12 volts. It also has a selectable all-wheel drive. So in the summer, if you want to get your absolute best fuel efficiency, you can do front wheel. The difference is going to be not massive, so I'd keep it in all-wheel all winter though. And then your parking sensors are also selectable on and off if you don't want to hear the beeps or see the waves. Your shifter here is pretty cool. So the Signature RS shifter has the red stitching on it as well as the red decal right there. Of course, standard, you push the button on the back to shift through the gears. And then there's a plus minus on the side of the shifter if you do want to go through the gears, if you're racing, towing, anything like that. And then of course the new age handbrake. You just pull it up to turn the parking brake on and then put your foot on the brake pedal and push it down to turn it back off. So super easy like that. So another cool thing on the Equinox is we don't do the single panel sunroof on them anymore. It's only the dual panel giant moonroof. So of course you can tilt and slide. And then you also have a power sliding shade, so no more reaching up to shut it if you want to get the light out of your car. So I'm not a massive guy. I'm about 5'10", 5'11" maybe. I have at least 6 inches of leg room here. So whether you have a car seat in the back and you want a little bit more room, or you have more grown people back here, you're not going to have Sally kickers giving you a back massage on your road trip. They've got enough room that they can move around freely, fight with their brother back here without bothering the driver.
Talk about how easy it is.
Super easy to lift up. You basically just tuck a hand under, push it till it clicks, and you're good to go. There's also a quick release on this side if you wanted to lower from the front, but just like that. So once again, guys, I'm Sean. I work here at South Fort Chevrolet. We have a couple of these Equinoxes here. We'd be more than happy to set you up on a test drive, show you it off in person. They're absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, the new RS is out and we're excited.